guys, what's going on today? Well, someone got their Christmas bonus today, and before I turned the bulk of it over to the bank account so my wife can do things responsibly with our money, I went and was hitting some pawn shops, and really was kind of striking out. I did come across a really nice Benjamin disco, but they wanted too much money for it, so the lowest they would go is 300 on it, and that was just the gun with a scope. And it's like the gun sold brand new for 300 with a hand pump. So anyway. But I stopped at one particular pawn shop that I was actually in last week, and started talking to the guy, and he started dragging these Airguns out that they had back there. So I picked up this. This is something that my son Jack has been wanting for quite a while, and it was the box right there. It was in the box. It comes with these. This is the Crosman M4 177 pump action gun. You can shoot BBs or pellets through it. So they originally had $85 on this thing, guys, and it was, I mean, it sells brand new for like 75. So, brand new for 75 bucks. So then we got talking, and I noticed there was no magazine in the box. So I ended up picking this up for $30, but it's like brand new, guys. I mean, it's not beat up or anything. I almost wonder if it wasn't a return to a store somewhere, and it was probably going to get thrown out, and somebody probably snagged it and took it to the pawn shop. So anyway, so I picked that guy up for 30 bucks for my son. So I'm saving that one for Christmas morning. He doesn't know about it yet, so he'll be excited to see that. Now we're going to move on to the next one that I picked up. Check this one out, guys. Ruger Airhawk. It's 177, which I kind of told myself when it came to hunting rifles I wasn't going to buy 177s anymore. I got plenty of them, but I got such a good deal on this thing, guys, and this thing is like, it's like brand new. I mean, it's just great. Beautiful wood stock. There's no scratches in it, nothing. Bling, everything's good. And it also had the box for it with all the paperwork and stuff in it. Get this freaking thing to focus. So, and then it has this, it's a Tasco 3-9 by 56 scope on it. Now, it had these rings, these super, super short rings, and I noticed it when I was in the shop looking at it, that the front ring wasn't attached to the dovetail. So I didn't pay much attention to it. I just wheeled and dealed with the guy on it, and so because of how big this objective is, it was actually hitting on here, and you couldn't get it to go down. And I'm looking at this gun going, geez, the thing looks brand new. And so I don't know if when they bought the rifle, it looks like it came with probably like a 4x32, and they went out and bought this scope and put it on and was shooting it and said, this thing doesn't shoot worth a crap, and just threw it back in the box and ended up in the pawn shop. So I don't know, but it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's pristine. And I ran just one shot out the window over here to make sure it works. Same thing with the little M4. I ran a couple of BBs through it just to make sure it works, and it works fine. So yeah, so this one they had marked at 125 is what they had on it, and I ended up getting it for 60 for this one. So just a pretty nice gun, man. Freaking great shape. Okay, got one more to show you. All right, look at this monster. Hatsan Model 125, 25 caliber break barrel. It is not a Vortex, it's a Springer. kind of poking around online. It looks like this gun sells for, with the mossy oak camo stock, it's about a $300 rifle. And then it has a UTG. What was the 3 to 12 by 40 illuminated reticle scope. It's got stops on the turrets. Mil dot reticle. So it's pretty cool. And they had, I think they had over $200 on this rifle. And when the guy kept going and talking to this other guy, and he's like, he really wants to buy all 3 of those? And he said, yeah. And he said, $100. So all told, guys, with tax and everything, I picked up all 3 of those guns for $197 out the door with them. And I did test fire this one too, and man, it is a monster. Now, this is a thumb hole stock, but you can see it's set up for a righty. I'm a left-handed person, but I'll still be able to shoot it. I just won't be able to wrap my hand around there, which I picked it up in the right-hand configuration. That's pretty nice, but doesn't do me any good, so I'm a lefty. So I might look into getting a different stock for it. And but for now, yeah, I mean, had a pretty good day, man. Christmas bonus. Picked up about $600 worth of air rifles for a little under $200, so I'm a happy guy. You guys have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you on the next one.